Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Last week, an Australian student, Christopher Lane, was shot and killed by two black kids in an obviously premeditated hate crime. Although they haven't been charged with a hate crime, it was obvious that race did play a part in their decision as to who they were going to kill. Now this is shocking and tragic. And though the kids involved in the crime can't be executed, it is appropriate that they will be tried as adults, which they will be, and spend the rest of their lives in prison. Put it bluntly, I have no sympathy for these kids, regardless of their personal problems or background. There's just no excuse for what they did. Yesterday, the news came out that a black employee at the Department of Homeland Security operates a racist website. Io Kimathi, an INS procurement officer, runs a website that predicts a worldwide race war and includes statements like, in order to survive in the 21st century, we're going to have to kill a lot of whites. DHS is investigating. And I hope that he will soon lose his job, and if he never ever works again, that would be fine with me. Now, incidents like these are shocking and tragic, but they shouldn't be all that surprising. When we talk about and think about racism, we're usually talking about white attitude towards blacks and other minorities. But racism is not just a white phenomenon. It is a universal phenomenon. Prejudice exists in every culture and to varying extents in every individual. So yes, there are black racists, white racists, Asian racists, Arab racists. There are also people who hate people of their own race who are from different nations, states, villages, or just different parts of town. People hate other people who have different religions or even political leanings. People will find an excuse to hate anyone who is different. So the fact that there are some black people that hate whites is to be expected. Despite the gains we've made, people are people, and there will always be some who are ignorant and stupid. The one thing that people of all races who believe that other races are inferior or less deserving of respect have in common is that they are all wrong. We will probably never be free of racism. We'll never be free of ignorance. So holding up racist individuals as examples of anything does not move the conversation at all. But there is something going on right now that is of great social and historical importance. Since the Supreme Court, in another incredibly bad decision, struck down Section 5 of the Voting Rights Act, Republicans in the South and elsewhere have moved to take the right to vote away from minorities and young people. This is a return to the old institutionalized racism of the previous century. And it can't be allowed to stand. We may not be able to do anything about stupid, hate-filled individuals, but we cannot allow state governments to curtail the voting rights of any American citizen. Thanks for listening.